Hi, my name is Emer and this is my umbrella dwarf tree plant Grumpy. So today we're going to talk about fractions. I have to teach topics first years now in 2 weeks time. So the fractions we're going to talk about today are Grumpy's leaves. So Grumpy has about 200 leaves in total, and see down the bottom here, these green leaves are much darker. So there's about 20 dark green leaves. So 20 out of 200 of Grumpy's leaves are green. And we're going to look, by the end of this video, we should be able to simplify that into its simplest form. Okay, so we're going to start with my infographic on recognising and simplifying fractions. So I went for a timeline approach because you have to understand what a fraction is in terms of rational number, how to write them before you go on to simplifying them. So it's a step-by-step approach. And I think the white is very clear off the blue background. You can see, zoom in, it's very clear to read all of these. And also the pictures on the side give a good representation of what is actually said in the writing. So I think they match up well. And you can see that these pictures also have alternative text attached to them. So there we have 2 pizza slices out of 8 have been removed, leaving 6 remaining not eaten. So that's my infographic. We're just going to go on to my quiz now. So my quiz, this is a matching exercise. And I'm just going to hit next. I won't go through it. I'll just show you all the questions. What letter is used to represent the rational numbers? That was seen in the infographic. That is Q. So it turns green when you get the answers correct. This is rank the fractions from the smallest. So that is close to 0 at the top. So your small fraction will go here and the largest at the bottom. So I'm not going to write them now. I'm just going to skip through this question. So that was going to be wrong, because I haven't ranked them in correct order. And then what is the name of the number on the bottom of the fraction? So that is also an infographic, that's the denominator. We're going to go on to the next question. And when trying to simplify fractions, do you, and the answer to this is divide both numerator and denominator by the highest common factor. I'm going to hit finish here, and it'll give me my score 3 out of 9, that's because I didn't complete 2 of the questions. And then what I really liked about this quiz is you get AI study notes. It comprises feedback for you. So first it tells you what questions you did well on, so that's really important to give that positive feedback. And then it shows you areas you struggled on. And then I think it's really good. So it gives you study notes, the correct answers or what you should have done. And then it gives recommendations like how you can improve your understanding of fractions. So I really like this quiz. So I made this quiz on Quizmaker, and then I'm going to go to the peer feedback that I got on the drafts of my quiz. So the constructive feedback I got was I'd like to be able to take a look over my complete test afterwards, because when I sent the quiz, I just sent a link. However, if you have your own students and you get your students to create accounts on Quizmaker, they will be able to see their own results. See here, I can see the results of everyone's taking the quiz. See that numerator problem caused a problem. The end one divide by the highest common factor of both the numerator and the denominator seemed to cause a problem as well for a few people. So this would really highlight areas of concern for the teacher, or something maybe the teacher should go over again, and allow students to look back on their own work. So that one was sorted. And then some of the questions weren't that clear. So my question of ranking, I had just said to order the fractions from smallest to largest, and I didn't say if the smallest is at the top or the largest at the top, and I've since specified that. And then I had some positive feedback as well. So people seem to like the variety of questions, which is something I really liked about the quiz as well, that it wasn't just multiple choice A, B, C, D. There were some multiple choice questions in it, and I got comment on good distractors, so it doesn't make the answer too obvious. And then the match was also another add a bit of variety as well. You had to match the pairs of equivalent fractions. I really liked the feedback at the bottom. I thought that was really helpful for students and teachers, and the overall score was also really helpful. But my main compliment about the quiz would actually be that there's no time limit, so students have all the time in the world. There's no time given at the end, like the quiz took you 2 minutes to do, so they can write out their fractions, they can do all that, simplify them whatever way they want, and take as much time as they need. Okay, so we're back with grumpy myself, and hopefully now by the end of the video you'll be able to tell me that the 20 over 200 has a highest common factor of 20. So 20 can be divided by 20 and give you 1, and 200 can be divided by 20 and give you 10. So therefore a tenth of Grumpy's overall leaves are of dark green colour.